Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back, YouTubers. How is all doing? I've got a mega update here to show you. I'm on my holidays at the moment, so I thought I'd better get this video done. So I've got a stack of stuff over the past 5 months. It's piled up. I need to put it all away. It's October. I've been watching a lot of 4Ks. All the stuff I'm going to show you is in the next room, but I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've been watching. So here we go. Happy Halloween. Hello. Check this out. These are what I've been watching. Now I'm 4K. If you go on Twitter, on my Twitter feed, you'll see I've got a telly and a 4K and all the other stuff. So I've been watching a lot of 4K. So I'm just going to tell you some of the stuff I've been watching. I've been watching these, the Halloween ones, the 4Ks. They're awesome. I've been watching a lot of Jello stuff. As you can see here, a lot of that stuff I've been watching. I've been watching, what else have I been watching? This one here. Stanley Kubrick. I was watching The Shining the other night on 4K. Amazing stuff. Looks awesome on the 4K. Like I said, I've got a pile of stuff in there. We're going to go in there in a bit. I thought I'll just start off in here before we go in there. As you can see, movie room's pretty full. I'm trying to think what else I've been watching on 4K. All the Halloweens. I've watched all the Italian stuff. Stanley Kubrick, I showed you. Howling there. I watched that. That's amazing stuff, that. Great stuff. Howling, Collector's Edition, 4K. I watched that. There was something else I watched as well. Before we get into this update, go and get yourself a cup of coffee. Get yourself a can of Coke. Get yourself a beer. Whatever. Get yourself something. The Thing, I watched that on 4K. That looks absolutely amazing, that. Get yourself a copy of that. The Thing, it looks awesome. You need a copy of that. Put that on a 4K player. Colours. You can sit on where I sit. It's like right near the telly. You can almost like just turn and dive into it like a swimming pool. It's great stuff. So that's not the collector's edition as well. It's just the normal, because I've got the Arrow Thing, and I've got the German one, and there's a couple of other things I've got in here. There's loads of it floating about. So I just went for that 4K because I've got that one and the Steelbooks down here, what came out at the same time as that. So this one's like a definitive edition. So I just went for the basic 4K with the Blu-ray. Even if Blu-ray it's upgraded, it looks awesome. Right, we'll go into the next room. These are amazing. Get some of these. I'm actually going to get the other, I think there's another 3 out, just been released in the box set. Ed Indoors is going to pick it up for me for Christmas, because those are amazing. You need to get them. I watched Halloween a couple of days ago, and I've been watching them on and off. If I remember on, I put them on my Twitter feed. I've just watched Videodrome, and that's awesome. It's in the update. I picked it up today. So a lot of stuff I've watched, a lot of stuff I haven't watched. Right, we're going to go into the other room. Right, rock on. Lights coming off. Let's go. Bit of a mess up here, but hey-ho, let's go. Hey-ho, let's go. Right, we're in a different place. Right, check this out. I do have the box set will come out with Anakin on the front. And I bought it years ago, about 7-8 years ago, when Blu-rays would, do you know what I mean? And I picked that box set up. It's in there. After we've done this video, I'll go back in and show you that. Right, this is 4K. Just check that out. Like I say, we're in a different room. Stuff all over. Check that out. Ultra HD. The Skywalker Saga. If you open this up and look inside, it's got an amazing, like... Go online and have a look and see what's inside that one. Excuse me. This was a second-hand pickup. I paid a little over the odds for it, but What I paid over the odds for it is, it's not really a lot, because I see this going for stupid prices. And for a second-hand pickup, wasn't too bad. I've not really looked into this. Like I say, there's a lot of stuff in the movie room I've been watching. I've watched them all on Blu-ray, but since I'm up 4K, I've been checking different stuff out. Right, that's the 4K. I'm just going to leave that there. We'll start with the box sets. You've got the DVDs and the 4Ks and the Blu-rays. Everything's just mixed up. So you're going to get the cheapy stuff with the good stuff. Right. I was watching the Yeti last night. They're putting a load of stuff on for Halloween. It's October, you know the crack. On Channel 64, on the Freeview, they're showing all this sort of stuff. So I picked this box set up. It's an old tatty one. Monster Quest. I do enjoy these. I watch them on the Freeview box. It's great stuff. I'm going to put the box sets up here and all the other stuff. You're just going to have to bear with me, because I've got a lot of stuff. Right, I'm going to show another box set. Check this out. Drive on 4K. I've not watched it. I have seen the film. I've got a Blu-ray somewhere about. This is 4K. Another one I'm looking forward. As you can see there, 4K. Awesome. It's got all sorts of stuff in this. It's still sealed. Like I say, I've been watching other stuff. Stuff I buy. Eventually I get around to watching it. And this is one I've just not watched yet. Same as that one. But I've got there's a load of 4Ks in this. And DVDs and all sorts. And there's stuff I've watched, stuff I haven't. This is the 4K of Drive. Amazing box set. I'm going to leave these up here so they don't get damaged. The other stuff is just going to get shot on the floor. Right. A series I still watch. What's still on the Freeview. Jonathan Creek. This is the complete collection. I still watch them today. I was watching it the other day. I've got about 10 episodes recorded. This box set, I've not seen floating around a lot. All the singular stuff, what the wife owns in the back room, is all over the place. But this one is, it's all housing it together. So I picked that up, and it was cheap. It was under a tenner, so why not? They're going to. I'll leave them there, like I've just said. Right. Check this. Day of the Dead. As you can see there, I've not watched it. It's still sealed. They're coming for you. The Day of the Dead. Inspired by George A. Romero. The effects look like Walking Dead sort of stuff if you have a look on it. Looking forward to watching it. Love anything Day of the Dead. Right. Check this out. Blu-ray. The Candle of the Devil. 88 films. Some good stuff coming out with theirs. Neat to Christmas. You've got Maniac coming out. You've got this 4Ks coming out from 88 films. Cannibal Holocaust. I'll be getting that. Right. I'll stick that there. I'll stick so many up here and put them on the floor. Right. A second-hand one. 4K. Doctor Sleep. Brilliant stuff. I've watched this about 3-4 times. The other night I watched the original, The Shining. Great stuff. But these look awesome. Get these on 4K. Amazing stuff. Right. An ex-Vipco one. Violence in a Woman's Prison. Italian collection. I don't know what number this one is. I ain't opened it yet. I've had it a few weeks. Right. We're just going to go through them, as you can see. It's a bit of a mess in here. Right, a second-hand one. Check this out. It's a second-hand one. 4K, Ultra HD. I've watched both of these. They're awesome, and they look mint. This was, as I said, I got this in CX for about, it was £7 or something like that. 2 movies. Both of them look awesome. I can just stick these on. You just turn your brain off, and they're awesome. Well, they're great stuff. 4K as well. I've got a lot of Blu-rays. If you watch my channel, you'll know the stuff I show you in there. It's piles of Blu-rays with the slips on and stuff like that. But I pay like £1 for them. You know, when they've been out years. You get them for a quid, 1.20, sometimes 50p. Blu-rays with the slips on. I pick them up. Do you know what I mean? So when these come along, I see these for like 8 quid. 7, 8 quid. You jump on them. Mint condition. No sticker residue or out like that. Great stuff. And it goes with the rest of me 4K stuff, which we'll see when we get through these piles. It's mixed up in here, but here we go. Right, check this out. I Spit on Your Grave, the ultimate triple collection. People's going to say, why did you pick that up? It's cut 2 minutes. I'm not really bothered. Watch this, right? It's a grimy, mucky film. If you remember it like that, if you're over 50 and you remember these like nasties, like 5th generation versions, and they were grimy and they were like you couldn't see them. You watch this, it's beautiful. All the reds and everything in it, it's amazing. People will say, why did you pick it up? It's cut. Support the companies who release these. If you don't support them, they don't sell. People don't buy them. You don't get them. Enough said. Beautiful slipcover. And it's amazing. Watch this. It's the best it's ever going to get on 4K. And it looks amazing. So, get yourself one. Right, here we go. Check this out. Ed Indoors bought this for me. Jurassic Park. These look great. First one looks awesome on 4K. I speed it up a bit because there's loads to show. This camera might shut off, so here you go. Jurassic Park, it's the first 3. I've watched the first one and the third one. I've not watched the second one yet. They're my 2 favourites and they look amazing. Picture quality is top bollocks. Right, another great one. A childhood one of mine, Jaws on 4K. Great stuff. You're getting lucky because we're hitting like 4Ks here. Right, as I said, one of the best looking 4Ks out there. Get yourself a copy. Jaws. Top stuff. Right. Last Matinee, still sealed. Slasher movie, when you read it on the back. Awesome slipcover. Not watched it. $17.99. One I've not took the sticker off. Here you go. Get yourself one. Right, another werewolf movie. Love a werewolf movie. Last Phase, 101 Films. Still sealed, not watched it. Doesn't look too bad what you read on the back of it. So I picked a copy of that up. Right. Lost Boys, come on. Classic 80s Lost Boys. And it looks sweet. It's awesome. Get yourself a copy. They're only noodles, Michael. Great stuff. Right. 88 Films. I've watched this. Kill 'Em Own. As you can see, it's open. It's got the shrink wrap on, but there's a way of protecting the covers like that. You can get in them if you cut them the right way. Kill 'Em Own. Great stuff. I do have a Blu-ray of this already. What got released. What I bought a while back. But 88 Films. Top stuff. Right. Check this out. All deceased except the dead. 88 Films, still sealed. Like I say, there's stuff here. I forgot what I've got. It's been that long. It's all mixed up. But you can 88 Films, great company. Buy the stuff. It's amazing. 88 Films, they're starting to get into the 4Ks. It's going to be awesome. Release more good stuff. 4K. I'll be straight on it. Evil Dead. Come on. 80s classic. Seen this as a kid. Shit me pants. Awesome stuff. Evil Dead. Looks amazing as well on 4K. We'll follow that up. Evil Dead 2. Awesome slipcover. Look at that. You watch this video, you'll think he's got a lot of stuff here. But it's for about 5 months. I've been buying stuff and just not had time. I'm on my old days at the moment. She's asleep. She's bad downstairs. I thought, I'll get this video up now while I can, because I can't get in. It all needs putting away, you see. Can't buy anything else until I get all this away. So, I've just finished watching Videodrome, and I'll show you that in a bit. It's back in the box. We'll have a look at that. Right, Evil Dead. Get that. These look awesome on the Blu-rays, and they look even better on the 4K. Right, when I got my telly, I picked this up. I have multiple editions of this. Watch me fit a tweed. I done a daft little thing on there telling you. DVDs, steelbooks, Blu-rays. This looks awesome when he's driving. when you see it at the beginning, when he's hunting the deer and he's in his sports car, that red sports car, it just jumps out the screen. It's great stuff. Last Man Standing, Will Smith, I'm Legend, top stuff. Right. Bear with me on this. This was a second-hand one. I just wanted to see the quality of it. And it's great. When you've got an old DVD, what you've had from back in the day, like I have, and you've watched it to death. I've got it on a free view box when it's been on the telly. On Film 4, it was on there and I recorded it. Great stuff. Stick through this video and you'll see the other one. Got a bit of a cold at the moment, so just hold on. Right. If you know my channel, you know I'm a fan of this. Logan on 4K. Went to cinema to see it. Gutted when they killed him off. It's no spoilers. It's been out for about 5 or 6 years, this movie now. Deadpool 3. If you've not seen the trailers for Deadpool 3, go and check them out. They're bringing the Wolverine back. Cinema. The original and the best. Right. Cheap DVD. Christmas horror. Zombies at Christmas. I've seen it floating around. Not picked it up. And I found it again. It turned up. So I picked a copy up. Enough said about that. Dark Half. MGM movie films. I like a bit of horror. I picked that up. It was cheap. Right. Check this out. Hell High. Arrow video. It's still sealed. Not watched it. Right. Check this out. Lazy Man's DVDs. I have a few of these box sets in the back room there, in the movie room. Dracula. I've had my eye on a 4K of that in CEX, but they're wanting too much at the moment. Fright Night and Vampires. All amazing movies. This is, I call these Lazy Man box sets. I take them downstairs. I don't have to get up. I put one on, take it out, put another one on. Job done. So there's your DVDs. Right, one I've already got. Slither. But the case I've got's got a crack in it, so I picked that up. They do deals like 3 for £1 and all that lot, so I've just been picking them up when I find them. Dummy. Sounds familiar. Not watched it yet. But I will do. One I've just watched. Right, I'm going to speed up. I've seen this go second hand in CX. Not this version, the older version. What came out on Arrow and I missed it. So I bought the normal, do you know, the normal keep case Blu-ray. And it doesn't look too bad. But this is a HD Videodrome. I've just watched it. It's, as you can see, it's open. Just finished watching it. It's grainy in parts. It's clear in parts, but it's an upgrade and it's awesome. Videodrome on 4K. Right. Check this out. Ultra HD, Dawn of the Dead. I've got the big box set in there. People say, well, why have you bought this one? Because the other box set I bought, it's got all the bump in it and the books, and it's got the movies all on Blu-ray. But I wanted to see the 4Ks, and I've watched the Dario Argento's cut out of this. I've just watched the one. You just get the movies in this. All the other stuff is in the other box set. These are just the 4K movies, all the different cuts. So these are in the box set, but it hasn't got the other stuff. As you can see, it's open. It's great. I've watched the Dario Argento cut the other night and enjoyed it. And the 4K looks awesome for a film from 1978. These are great. Tom Savini, special effects. Dawn of the Dead. I apologise for this. We're sorting rooms out, decorating. I've come in here because there's no room in there. Zoom down. Right. Check this out. Poltergeist. A childhood one of mine. Awesome. 4K. I picked this one up. It's great. Great on 4K. I've got DVDs and Blu-rays of this, and this is a massive upgrade. Get yourself one. Right. Another one that looks awesome. Check this out. Remember this coming out? I had videotapes of it. Predator. You know how this is set out in the jungle, and it's amazing. Get yourself one. You won't be disappointed. Right. Another one. 4K. I do have the Blu-ray of this, but this is the 4K Escape from New York. I don't have that big fancy box set, but I'll get it when I find one second hand. But the 4K will do for now. And it's sweet. Right. Check this. 4K. Don't look now. First time I ever seen this as a kid, it scared the shit out of me. That kid, right at the end, like the demon sort of thing. Whoa. And it sticks in my brain, like over 50 now. It still sticks in my brain when I watch this, remembering it like early teenager seeing this. Frightened the hell out of me. But it's still great to watch. This version on 4K doesn't look the best. It's better than the Blu-ray, but it's not what the upgrade I was expecting is not this one. But never mind, I've still got it and I've watched it as well. Right, we'll check this out. The Meg. Bit of cheese, love shark movies, monster movies, and it looks awesome. Get yourself one on the 4K. Right. Halloween, $2.99. I do have the Blu-ray with it of this, but that DVD slipcover is great. Right. 4K. Cabin in the Woods. I love this movie. I've got the Blu-ray of it, and it looks sweet on the 4K. They're doing deals in HMV. You can get two for 30 or three for 2 for 20 or 3 for 30, and I pick them up. I buy them second hand when I find when at the right price. I buy them second hand, and that's why I've got so much here. There's a lot of second hand stuff. The Thing, different slipcover. This was one of those ones. You know when you go to the counter and they're like $2.99. So I picked it up. I've been looking for that second hand as well. So, right. I've got a second hand Blu-ray where I bought this years and years ago, and I've watched it to death, and it's great. I love the story of this. Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunter. Amazing 4K. Come on, who doesn't like this movie? Soundtrack's amazing. Picture quality is amazing. Robert De Niro. You've got Christopher Walken in there. Amazing stuff. Sweet edition. Vietnam movie. Great stuff. Right, one I enjoyed as well. A lot of people don't like this. I enjoyed it actually. It goes with the other Jurassic Park stuff I've got. I picked this up. Went in HMV. They put like, see how that's there? They put duds in them, you know, for shoplifters. So I went in. Picked it up, like where all the 4Ks are. Stuff's falling all over. Never mind. Get back to it. Where all the 4Ks are, I picked it up, and I picked up a couple of other things up, and I just went to the counter, and he had young lasses on there. They don't check what's there. I check everything now. I bought it, got it all home and all that. I thought Sunday, no, it was Saturday. Bought it. I said to the wife, we'll watch it on Sunday afternoon when there's nothing on the telly. So checked it, and it was the dud inside, no disc. So I had to go back on Sunday. Good job I kept the receipt. Took it back, got it rechanged. We watched it. It's great stuff. Right, I'm going to stick it back down there because it's filling up here. Right, it's going to get a bit shaky. Right, here we go. Aliens 40th anniversary 4K. I've watched this. It's beautiful. From a film from 1979, if I remember right. It's great stuff. Sigourney Weaver. Jump on it. I remember this coming out. And like I say, I got this pretty cheap because it's an older 4K. It was about 14 quid or something like that. So I snapped it up. Right. Bought this one. Still sealed because I've seen the other version. I've not opened this one yet. This is the limited edition collector's one of Dog Soldier. I picked one up. This is 4K as well. So you've got the 4K. I think it's 4K. Can't say I'm not Blu-ray. Yeah, high def there. Yeah, this is the 4K Ultra HD. So that'll be awesome, that. Right. Another childhood one of mine. Willy Wonka. It's great. I've got a golden ticket and all that lot. I have actually in my wallet. But this is great. 4K, Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Get yourself a copy. You won't be let down. Right. Another one. I went to Pictures to see this. Pet Cemetery, 4K. Amazing quality. It's great stuff. I'm going to whiz through these now. Flatliners. Keith Sutherland. Today's a good day to die. Looks cool. Arrow videos again. Needs a big box set. But this is great. It'll do for now. It's the 4K. And it's great. Right, I'll show you the second-hand box set. Check this out. I paid about £21 for this. It's got all the stuff in it. I've watched it all. You can see there's a bit of residue on there. I need to get a wipe on it. Clean it off. But I've watched all this. I bought this when I very first got the telly and the 4K player. Out of CX, I picked it up. Doesn't disappoint. I've got the big DVD box set in there. And it's awesome. 4K looks amazing. You wouldn't think for like old movies from 2000 and onwards. But they're awesome. Good investment, that one. Right. Bear with me. Just leaning down. Right. Check this out. Zombie Flesh Eaters. Big fan of this movie. This was £1, I think. Someone's changed it out and put it in a green box. I bought this when it came out, about 1999, 2000. I've got an old edition in there of it, my first edition I bought. But anything Zombie Flesh Eaters, I pick them up. Childhood favourite of mine, and still is. And it looks awesome in that green box. So I picked it up. Right, another 4K. Check this out. Tenebrae. This one looks absolutely amazing. I've watched it. I've watched all the Italian ones and this one. I've watched this a few times. Pick them up. Don't wait. I think it's open. Get the 4K and the book and posters. All the goodies. Don't wait. Just go and get one. Buy it off eBay. And you'll know what I'm talking about. Go on the websites and get the limited edition slipcovers. This versions will do. Just the HD versions will do for me. It's great stuff. Right. I'll move them over there. Because I'm going to have to drag another pile. Right, check this out. Jumanji. I've got this for the slip. It's awesome. Robin Williams edition. As you can see, if you look there. If you open this up, you get a game inside. You know, the Jumanji game, as it says there. Jumanji board game. It's inside, it's a DVD when you open it. It's got like a big game inside, you can play it. It's great. The lad in the shop said to me, I didn't know we had this in there. If I knew that was there, I'd have picked it up myself. If I worked in CEX or the shop, I'd know exactly what was on the shelves. Right. Stick that down there. Right. 1988, Cherry 2000, Melanie Griffiths. Remember seeing this back in the day when it came out. Great stuff. And this is a second-hand one. There's a lot of second-hand stuff here. And it looks good. Exactly how it was when it came out. What I remember. Cherry 2000. Right. I'll get another pile here. I'm just picking them up off the floor. Some DVDs here. Cheap DVDs. Right. Check this out. The Headless Horseman. I've watched it. It's not bad. It's got some good gore in it. Right. You've got The Lodge. I've not watched this one yet. X-Men. The Last Stand. 2-disc special edition with slipcover on it. Can't go wrong with that. The Collector's Edition. Trilogy. Great stuff. Different slipcover to what I've got. Let the right one in. Love that one. Right, I'll just leave these up here for now. Right. X-Men original with slipcover. Bit of James Bond from my James Bond collection. Quantum of Solace. Ed and Dawes hates this. I can watch it. Right, another one of them box sets. You've got The Grudge, Gothica, and The Bogeyman. Lazy Man's box sets. I enjoy them. You've got Leprechaun's Revenge. Right, we've done them ones. Just bear with me. I'm gonna have a drink of lager. Check them out. Stuff all over. I've still got 2 megapals there to go through. I hope you are all having a good Halloween month. Like I say, I've got a week off work on my holidays, chilling out. Like I say, I've watched a lot of horror stuff, and I've been buying a lot of stuff, as you can see. And we're not done yet. Right, Ghost Ship. You've got Independence Day. Love these digibooks. I always have when they come out. I bought The Fog and Escape from New York. They're all in these digibooks, and I've got a thing for digibooks. It's the artwork inside. So I'll still buy them. And it's like 3 for £1. Fight Club. I've got a steel book of it, collector's edition. But this digipack, as you say, you'd open them out, all the pictures and that lot. Pick them up. You've got Earth to Echo. I don't know a lot about this. Not watched it yet. Right. Check this one out. Malignant. Or Malignant or whatever. Supposed to be good. I've seen a 4K, a new 4K about, but a lot of these ones what they churn out, sometimes are naff, so I found a cheap DVD, so I thought we'll check that out first. But I've not watched it. Right, check this out. Vipco, Vaults of Horror, Cannibal Ferox, the most violent film ever made. It's to go with my Vipco collection. I'm about 2 short of everything in the Vipco. Come in collector's items these now, and like I say, I remember all these coming out and they were like £30 a pop, £29 for one of them, and I was like, yeah, on your bike, pay that for them. Right, here's one for you. The Night Child, Italian, I'm presuming it's a Giallo. I love these old arrows. I don't think there's a poster in this. I don't. What do you get with this? Booklet. Pick that up to go my old Arrow DVDs. Bird of Prey, Dead of Night collection. I've got the Vipco came out, and these came out as well at the same time, so I'll start slowly collecting these ones. So I've got all the Vipco ones. Bird of Prey. There's a big box set out I've got of the Dead of Night collection, and this is in it. But I found this for like a couple of quid. Right, here we go. Check these out. Love these box set. I got these before I bought that other box set. And these are Blu-rays. Yeah, these are the Blu-rays. The others are the 4K. But these box sets are beautiful. Just check that out. Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. A New Hope, the original, Empire Strike Back, Return of the Jedi. See, I remember these first 3, grown up. Big fan of those. And you finish it off with these. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker. Awesome artwork. Beautiful box sets then. Right. Check this out. X. I've seen people do reviews on this and I reckon it's pretty good. So I found myself a copy. Not watched it. Right, what I'm going to do is just move some of this stuff over. Get these piles. 33 minutes this video. Right, check this out. Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan, Director's Cut, Blu-ray, slipcover. This is the one I remember growing up with. Star Trek, the motion picture, slip. Pick that up. Right, and this one, The Search for Spock. Awesome stuff. Blu-ray. There's the 3 to go with that. Right, a cheapie. When you buy something, you got one cheap. Video Man, right up my street. People collecting videotapes with like jinxes on them. Right, this is the new Vipco line. VHS Forever. Prehistoric People. Not watched this yet. This was a second-hand one. I might leave this out and watch this later, to tell you the truth. It's got all the nasty stuff on it. I'll stick that over there. Right, Bronx Warriors, Vipco. Great stuff. You've got Bronx Warriors 2, Vipco, I bet you're expecting 3, but I haven't got that one yet. You've got Charmed on Blu-ray, the complete first season, what I picked up. Don't mind them. Right. Check this. Romper Stomper, 88 films. I've got an old DVD. I don't have it on Blu-ray. I do now because I've got this one from 88 films. Great stuff. Right. Italian collection again. You've got The Violent City, Italian collection, Charlie Bronson. You've got The Nest, cheap second-hand, as you can see, CX. Sounded good, so I picked that up. Right. Colour of Space, Nicolas Cage, second-hand DVD. I've not seen it. But if it's out like the other stuff he's been doing lately, which is pretty good. Logan, DVD, got that for the slip to go on me stand in there, me X-Men and Logan stuff. Right. Addams Family. I've got Values, but I didn't have that one. And you've got a slip colour of Values. Right, I've got one more pal, and then we're done. Just bear with me. Right. Spectre, my James Bond collection. Thought I'd get that. Solo, Star Wars, Han Solo, Blu-ray, second hand. Picked it up. I've not watched it yet. Looking forward to checking that one out. Right, if you like a bit of hooligan movie, you've got this. Football Factory, I've got that on an old DVD. And there's that one there. Arrivederci Millwall. Digipack version. So I picked that up. Right, check this out. The Amityville Blu-ray collection, limited edition. Check that out. I have watched these. Big fan of these. They have the Scream Factory of 1 and 2 and 3. These are the rest of them to go with it on the Blu-ray. So I picked that up. As soon as I seen them, I jumped on it. I paid top dollar for it as well. That. Right, Italian collection. Hitcher in the Dark. I've not watched it yet. Still sealed. Right. Another one. Knife on Ice. Umberto Lenzi film. I've not watched it yet. Giallo movies. 88 films. You can't go wrong. Just pick them up. Right. Check this one out. I bought this off eBay. The Fog. Look at that. It's a German edition. This is a digibook of The Fog. Number 84 there, as you can see. The Fog. I'm a big fan of these. This is one of my favourite horror movies. It's on tomorrow night on the Horror Channel. I've already got it recorded, but I'm going to watch it again tomorrow night. And this is the German edition, the digibook. It's still sealed. I've not opened it. You get all the bollocks inside, the soundtrack and stuff like that. As you can see, The Fog. Digibook. Great stuff. I've had these a while and not opened them. Right. I'll just move some of this stuff. Got the last pile here, the last few. Oh, bear with me. Right. Demonia. Lucio Fulci. This is like a coffin box set when it opens out. It's like a coffin box set. As I've just said, go on YouTube, have a look. You'll see them. They're great. Not watched it. I love Fulci movies, so I'm going to love that one. Old. I've not seen it. It's supposed to be good. Right. You've got a Umberto Lenzi movie, Italian one. This is not like 101s or Arrow. I just found it, and it's Factored Vision. Love me Italian stuff. That's why I pick them up. Right. Friday the 13th. Blu-ray, 8 movie collection. I seen this go for daft prices. I think I paid about 27 quid for it. But I see it go for like £40 more second hand. So, and I do love those movies. Right. Check this out. House of Long Shadows. You've got all the main men in there. Vincent Price, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, John Carradine. Right. Predators. I've got my eye on the 4K this, but I don't think I'll get it. It's still a bit steep, but I enjoy it. I've got it recorded on the Freeview box, and I watch it. Deeper You Dig. Arrow. Vipco again. The Violent Professionals, right? Violence in a Woman's Prison, that's Vipco again. Vipco Classics, Cult Classics. Another one, you've got Blood Camp Thatcher, Vipco. You've got Lucio Fulci, House of Clocks. Now, check this out. Inferno, window box edition, Italian. It's great stuff, this. Dario Argento. Amazing stuff. Right, check this out. One of my favourite movies. Halloween, Season of the Witch. Scream Factory, Shout Factory, whatever you call it. Steelbook. Pick this one up. Love the artwork. It's awesome. Look at that. Can't go wrong. Right. A movie what could really happen. Love this movie. It's great stuff. The Road. And this was pretty cheap as well. It hasn't got a backing card out like that, or J card. Picked it up, second hand. One from Asda. No Time to Die. 2 disc, DVD. Not watched it yet. I want to watch this before I get the 4K or the Blu-ray. Right. Cat's Eyes. I've got a DVD in there, this. What I've had years. This is the Blu-ray. There's a 4K out, but I didn't have the player. I don't like that first, so I went with that version. Right. Girls' Night Out. Arrow again. Slasher movies. From Dusk Till Dawn, Season 1. Love those movies. Got a collector's edition. Right, check this out. The Dead Don't Die. It's got all... You've got Bill Murray, Steve Buscemi, Iggy Pop. You've got Selena Gomez. They're all in Tom Waits. Rosie Perez, Danny Glover, Adam Driver. You name it. It's got a lot of stars in there. I've seen the Blu-ray wanting daft prices, so I found the DVD for now. You've got Snatchers. Right, the last two. Window Point. This is like, looks like The Fog, like ghosts and lighthouses and stuff. So I picked that up. When you buy one, you get like something cheap. Right. Johnny Mnemonic. 101 films. Right, we're done. Check that out. I'll have to stand up. My knees are going. So you've got a few down there. You've got all that there. All that great stuff. A lot of it I've watched. As I've said, a lot of it I haven't watched. I'm going to have to put all this away. It's going to take me ages to put this away. I want to drink my beer. Put this away. Hold on first. Ooh. You've been in here, so you've had a look. 2 minutes. So there's a lot of good stuff there. What'll do? Just bear with me. Oh yeah. Back in the movie room. Stick that on there. Rock on. Here we go. Have a look. I'm going to be watching some of these soon. Love Arrow to put a 4K out of that. It's great. It'd be great if they do. I'll pick it up. These are what I've telling you I've been watching, these Italian ones. When they come out in the 4K like that. They're not the off-site. Do you know, different artwork on them. But phenomena. The 4Ks are there. The thing. They're great. You see, if you see them. There's some on the floor down here as well. But Maniac's coming out, number 50. As you can see there, number 49. Blind Date. If you look there, there's the Videodrome one I was telling you about. So I've got Inferno in there. So we've got Deep Red, Vamp, Maniac Cop, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Tenebrae, I Spit on Your Grave. That was made like to be like an Arrow one with a window box on it. Beyond, City of the Living Dead, House by the Cemetery. Mostly the Italian ones. Some of the Italian ones. Vipcos. You want Vipcos? I'm not moving it all about because I've got to put all that stuff away. You've got a full shelf there. You look down here. You get the plain black ones. There's a couple of plain black ones there, but if you look, you get the ones with the picture boxes on them, as you can see there. So I've been collecting the picture box ones and the ones with the black with the gold writing on them. So the Entity, that's awesome. That Mandy, it's great. If you watch that, it's awesome. Mandy's great. These are awesome. Look at that. Halloween 3, Halloween 2, Halloween. That's an awesome box set, that. Fright Night, I need to watch that again. That's great. Fright Night there. A Town That Dreaded Sunrise. It's great stuff. Conjuring, there's a 4K box set coming out, I've read somewhere. So I've got Conjuring there, Conjuring 2, couple of different slipcover ones of the Conjuring. Halloween, Sinister, I love Sinister as well. Dreamscape, Demolition Alley, it's all cool stuff. 45 minutes, right. Reanimator. What I'm going to do, I had see these here, the Watchmen. The company who makes these have released a Watchmen's one. I had it in my hand today, but the price was a bit iffy, so I didn't get it. There's that zombie flesh eaters what I told you about. So this is all yellow. Don't smoke it out like that. It's just with age. It's from about 2000, 1999 when it came out. Might be. Someone's changed it out. The cover's probably gone yellow, like with age, and they've put it in a different colour box. But that's how it was when it came out. When I very first got a DVD player back in the day, and one of the first ones that I picked up, and they were expensive at the time, was this zombie flesh eaters. Great stuff. And if you're going to get that one, these have all been released. Look at the artwork on it. Zombie flesh eaters too. The Hand Returns. All the big poor stuff. Right, I want to wrap this video up. I'm going to have me beer. Oh. Right, have a look at these. X-Men. Check out the Deadpool 3 trailers, and you'll see Hugh Jackman's back as Wolverine. It's going to be amazing, as you can see. Different timeline, so it's going to be a different movie altogether, but you're going to get the original Wolverine in it, as you can see there. I've got my own a 4K box set. It's about 24 quid, but there's other stuff more important. I've got these. These will do for now, as you can see. I've got multiple. This is my collection. My shrine, I call it, at work. The Shrine of Jackman. You've got all these different editions in here, as you can see. Great stuff in here. Different versions I picked up over the years. Like you say, got that tin there, X-Men 2. Stick a Blu-ray in that. It's great stuff. Right. Adamantium Wolverine. As you can see there, plenty of stuff. I'm rambling now. It's 48 minutes. Right. If you like what you see, subscribe, come back. There's Arrows, Shameless. You've got Vipco. There's your Shameless there. It's awesome stuff. I'm going to watch that. I feel like watching those. Do you know Alien and Predators? Because I've already watched the 4K of Alien. There's the anthology there. That's a great digipack one. They're great actually. Them American Horror Stories. You've got Planet of the Apes. That's great if you can get that. Society. Be watching me Christmas horror soon after Bonfire Night. Black Christmas. I've got piles of Christmas horror now. Candyman. You can still get the 4K that for 24 quid, but I've got that one. That'll do me for now. Last House on the Left. You've got Pieces. I watched that the other night. Was it the other night? Monday it might have been. The Thing. Get yourself that. That's a great one. That's the Italian version. Blu-ray. Sweet edition. Goes for daft prices now, that like. But I got it pretty cheap. There's more Halloween stuff there. My fingers over the camera. RoboCop, spaghetti westerns. That's a great. That goes for daft prices as well. That now, absolute stupid prices. That's the complete Scream Factory Halloween box set. You've got some 88 films there. I must them. Pick them up. You've got Species, Urban Legends. I know what he did last summer. Supposed to be getting a 4K. I was reading on Twitter on a Blu-ray thing. Supposed to be getting a 4K, so that might be good. I like the first one. It's awesome. There's the Amityville horror one. There's loads of box sets behind here. Right. What you want to get is, wait, let's see it. There it is there. See this one here. Spookies. Get that. There's a great documentary on there about Vipco, talking to the man who started it all off and how it closed down and the video nasties, and oh, it's great. Get it. You still see it floating around. Not with a slipcover, but you still see it floating about. Right. Awesome Halloween. Right, I'm going to go. If you like what you see, as I've already said, subscribe. I hope you're all having a good Halloween. I hope you're going out on Halloween. Be safe. Get all your movies watched. Get your candy in you. Like I say, I'm off over Halloween and bonfire night. I've got another week off. And I'm just chilling. I've got decorating to do. I went into town today and I picked up a few things. One of them was that Videodrome. Do a bit of shopping. I'm lucky I found that one. And that's a great box set there. See that box set there? I think I told you if you watch on one of my updates. That's a 4. I thought it was Blu-ray actually when I bought it. And I got it out. I was like, sat downstairs. I actually got the premiere. See that one there? You've got The Shining, this edition. See. The premium collection. I put that in. It's got a different couple of cuts of the movie on it. And the other day I was just sat there, I think I was having a whiskey or Jack Daniels or something like that. I thought I'll put that on. I've not watched The Shining in ages. October, Halloween. That's the one. I thought I'll put it on. And then I thought, I've got a Kubrick box set upstairs. Stanley Kubrick. And it was still sealed. So I opened it. If you have a look there, look. 4K. This is the 4K box set. I'm sure they must have made a balled up in the shop. Because this was £25 with all those movies in it. And I was like, nah, come on. Normally the Blu-ray box set would be £25. I remember seeing this at £100. Was it £110? Its eyes, I seen it. Might have been a bit more. It was well over £100, and I got it for like £25. But it was moved around to where the Blu-rays were. The 4Ks have moved all the shop around, and it didn't have a sticker on it. You know when they say like I showed you in there, they have like a Ultra HD. It says on the front of it like 4K Ultra HD on the front. This didn't. It just had the shrink wrap on it. So I don't think they've like looked at it properly. They've priced it up wrong and stuck it like with the Blu-rays, because it was where the Blu-rays were. And I was talking, I know the lad in there because I go in every week, and I was saying there used to be a box set around there. It's like £100 or what I had my eye on. And he said, oh, that's well gone, that. And he said, the only one we've got is that one there. And it was in the DVD section. Sorry, the Blu-ray section. So I just bought it. I thought, I got it home. Like I say, realised it's the 4K. So, the upgrade of The Shining, that's what I watched the other night, and it's sweet edition. So, right, we're on 53 minutes. I'm going to go. Have a good Halloween, will yous all? Don't have a lot of Halloween stuff, mate. I have me pumpkin, me Freddy glove, me pumpkin in here. With her indoors being bad, I can't light a lot of stuff downstairs because she's ill, and so. And there you go. I'm going to put that stuff away, and I'm going to go now. It's nearly an hour long, this video, so if you've got the stamina to sit and watch it, good on you. As I've just said, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I watch all your videos. all the 4K guys out there who are buying them, 4K Chef, Mondo Chelovic, all different people who will watch buying stuff. It's amazing. Love listening to their comments, how they think of like 4Ks, upgrades and collectors, and there you go. As I've said, subscribe, come back, rock on, have a good Halloween, be safe. Love yous all.